ilang ending. Asa silang
Mukhang dagat.
Shall we see the first jumper with the green flag?
Yeah, it looks like he's already deployed his chute, and you can see he's actually what we call the flag carrier. So he's unfurling it as we speak. Of course, that is the national flag of the United Arab Emirates.
كما تابعوا اللقاء اللي بيقفز اول مره دائما بيقفز العالم كما نشاهد طبعا العالم الامارات العربيه المتحده الولايات المتحده هنا عالم
And you can see he's joined by the rest of the team. Very unique. They're called ram air canopies.
Landaw, hangad, landaw, ano siya?
It's like a flying wing, and by pulling down on the strings, you can see that
Whoa!
they've got the hands through what are called
Hindi, ano siya, hangad lang, ayaw nagbabay daw.
bends them.
Olo, tanawa!
That means they can turn left or right. Highly maneuverable type of canopy.
كانت طبعا هذه النوعيه من الباراشوت وهذه النوعيه من الخامه اللي يستخدموها هي خامه جدا خفيفه وتمكن القافز او المشارك انه يتحرك بشكل سلس في الهواء. مثل ما تابعنا في الاول كان في واحد ثلاثه اخرين المجموعه هم اربعه، احدهم باللون الاحمر، احدهم باللون الاخضر، احدهم باللون الاسود، باللون الابيض. على علم الامارات المتحده resistant in our audience. The first are the colors of the flag, as you can see, red, green, white and black fleurs with the jumpers.
Our team consists of Marco Faust, and he's jumping together with George Lidner. Obviously all of these are the Red Bull athletes, or the Red Bull skydiving team. Dominic Ratama is also there, and the fourth member of the team jumping for us today at the Red Bull Air Race in Abu Dhabi is Marco Waldenspiel.
الأربعة اللي شاركوا الآن معنا هم من فريق ريد بول سكاي دايف تيم، هم اللي ذكرنا زميل جو. الأربع أشخاص طبعا هم هذول أبطال العالم في القفز الحر. اثنين منهم توهم هبطوا أمام برج المراقبة، والحين اثنين آخرين أو آخر اثنين أحدهم حامل العلم اللي قفز أول واحد هو طبعا هينزل آخر واحد. نشاهد أيضا هنا كريم اللي حابين تاخذوا صورة وتحطوها على هاشتاج ايريس أو هاشتاج in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, you can see they're approaching now the landing zone. This is where the maneuverability of this ram air canopy really comes into its own. And watch as they get down towards the ground, you'll actually see them pull hard down on the risers, and that will in fact stall the wing. So as you can see, they can pretty much pick any spot they want, and there you go. Look at that, amazing. Great pictures as well. These are live pictures coming from the helicopter. The guy's doing a great job, and he's just lining himself up onto the beach.
ويت ووكر معمول من كابل معينه وايضا جدا ماسكه على جسمها
Now you can see the aircraft that's doing those really tight turns. The girls have experienced a lot of speed, and unlike the race pilots who have the luxury of sort of sitting down, a lot of pilots are the girls are taking that turn straight down their spine, straight into their body. Now watch as the aircraft goes up into the vertical, and the aircraft is climbing all the time, and then when it pushes over the top, that's a maximum G loading. You're getting about -4 plus 2 as it goes through all those different maneuvers. So 1 minute you feel yourself push down into the wing, the next minute it's like the wind is trying to throw you off. It's really, really tough workout.
نازل بنزول حاد، فهذا غير طبعا كل ضغط ووزن الجسم بيكون مركز على الجناح، تحس ان انت داخل في الجناح. لكن لما يطلع ثاني بيعمل 45 درجه الصعود والجيل اللي هو السرعه كانت الطياره بتصير كانها، وطبعا الوقت تحس ان كانت الطياره بعد الجناح.
Down into gate 4.
كما طبعا في الجيت الرابع او البوابه الرابعه بيوصل طبعا لتحليل بشكل مميز. بالنسبه للتريننج كورس او التريننج ريس هذا اللي بنشوفه حاليا بيسمح للطيار انه يدخل من جديد ويحاول محاوله اخرى، ولكن اذا كان السباق الاصلي الاساسي فطبعا غير مسموح. الدخول بالداخل المره الاولى افراطي غير طبعا نشوف الان عمل الحاكم اللي هو طبعا من الدوار رقم 7 8 يلعبها لازم يلعبها أقصى سرعة.
Now you can watch the time as he comes through. Now this time as he goes through the private start gate finish, once he laid down, he's slightly faster than the last time by about a tenth of a second. Remember this is allowed in the box. 2014, and he wants to go out of the back. Years, and as you can see, putting that aircraft up into the beautiful blue skies here in Abu Dhabi as we open up the Red Bull Air Race World Championships over the beautiful seas of the Gulf. And wow, he is spanking it. Looking as he put it hard around now, loading up to 10G, no more than 10 as you go around that max weight turn. And now we're going to get a good idea of what Nigel Lamb's speed is. As he goes through the split gate, he's managed to pull it back. He's looking to get into the top of the sections. It's important for everybody because that dictates what you're going to start tomorrow. That's a very strange. Did you see right at the top when he did that vertical maneuver? There was a big input. Yes. It looked like he was using the rudder to pitch the nose down. I think that might cost him, but yeah, it looks like he's departing. So we're just going to wait. He might have overstressed it. Yeah, that was. Remember, I said you could actually see the trail of smoke. This is where the smoke helps. It physically shows where there was a little bump. And that's where he knows he's getting close to 10, so he's trying to offload the G loading on the aircraft, so he's pushing the stick forward, and that's when he knew he'd over-G'd it, so he's out. So bad news for Nigel, didn't lay down a decent time, he's bottom of the pile in the training session so far.
إذا ناجل طبعا لم يتمكن من إنهاء هذه الجولة وجولة الماسترز بسبب السرعة العالية اللي كان عليها وتخطط التنفيذ. ومثل ما شفناها احنا عند البوابة رقم 4 الطلوع العالي والنزول الى البوابة رقم 5 هذه التالي كانت هي بسبب disqualifications او did not finish كما يقولون عنها. يوشيدا مارويا من اليابان هو السائق القادم. طبعا يوشيدا
in the tank after that stop in the first round. He's still half a second off, but he is eating into it. He's out a second up from the first time. Now watch as he pushes the aircraft right up over the top. That's better. That's a lot more shallow and he's coming down a lot quicker. I expect to see a little bit more chipped away, maybe 1/10. And he's extended it. He's actually gone the other way. It looks like he backed off the throttle as he went into the vertical, and that's really cost him the time. But Matthias Dolder, as he comes across the line, still got a cracking first run, but the second run is just under a minute.
Now to control the aircraft into descent, building up airspeed. You can see how it's a constant trade-off of height into speed, the speed into the maneuver. So that's how it works in aerobatics. You find that once the pilot starts climbing, it's flick rolling the aircraft up all the way, and then at the top, power coming off. Now he's just tickling the power, putting back on the throttle, pushing the aircraft over the top again. That's a bunt, so an English bunt as they call it, pushing the aircraft right nose down, build up the speed, and then the aircraft slow gently back into control. When he's doing that slow moving, there's actually very little control on the aircraft, because the control comes from the air flowing over the wing of the aircraft. So you can imagine, see there where he's just hanging on the aircraft, that more power of the propeller, and acting a little bit like a helicopter propeller would, but he's just tickling it, and it's a fine balance between too much power, because it's very easy to put too little power in, and then what happens is you stall. It can basically just fall. The aircraft flaps out of the air, and you'd spot that immediately. But this is amazing control. Just tickling enough power to get over the top of those. Now coming back again in a half Cuban.
As we can see, one of the actors right now, again touching the water with the other side of his parachute. First time he touched it with the right side, now he's touching it with the left side. You see, like the amount of control is a completely different angle, Joe.
I also really appreciate the skill that goes into doing this skimming along the water. No, he's keeping it constant, because the thing about these canopies, if air's not flowing through them, if you haven't got that forward momentum, that'll just fall. It'll fall like a handkerchief. Okay, so he has to keep a constant speed all the time. So not only has to work out the position of the height and his distance to the water and all the rest of it, but he has to keep a constant speed. That's amazing. He's just touched the water again with the right-hand side of the canopy and just basically rotated on his own axis. And now he's coming back again, doing a little bit more spacing. They'd be hard to match this sort of progress. As you can see, Anton is very, very at home in this aircraft. Again, it's powered by the Lycoming 540, the Hartland three-blade claw propeller will pull that aircraft up. It can rotate in its own axis about 420 degrees in a second. 420 degrees in a second. That's only 1.5 times around its own circumference in 1 second. Crazy power to weight ratio. It's got more than what's called a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio. That means it can hang on its own prop. And as you can see, Anton's going into the vertical now. That aircraft just keeps going. We've got 1-2-point hesitation roll, and then at the top he's going to pull the aircraft back over and just slide it straight down. Now as it's coming down, it's building up speed all the time, and then he's going to translate that speed into maneuvers. Bottom of that, you're putting about 6 or 7 G. The pilots are actually, and it's the same in the aircraft in the racing, the pilots aren't sitting up straight like you would in a normal seat. They're sort of lying back. The seats are designed to lie back about 25, sometimes 30 degrees. And that means when they're doing these maneuvers, instead of the G-load going straight down their spine, it actually is across their body. So it's a little bit more comfortable. He sits in basically like a scooped out seat, and then the pilot is sitting on his parachute. The parachute's obviously strapped to him, and that is his cushion. So that's trying to protect and dissipate that horrible G that comes along. 2016, and leading the charge, Francois Lamotte from France into the chicane. Very into gate 3. This gate that has been the curse of every pilot here. Some of them have picked up multiple infringements on there, but the Frenchman lays down very nice time, 15 seconds. Okay, now let's see as he rotates the aircraft into the horizontal and then now bringing it back around then that maximum G rate turn into the brightening start gate finish, because this is the halfway marker. What's the Frenchman doing? Look at that, he's sub 1 minute. If he keeps this up, he's going to be on. What a time to do it in the final 4. Very nice clean lines. He's shallow, that means he's low, that means he's going to be fast, he's not wasting his time up in the air. 45 seconds. Francois Lamotte definitely needs to go underneath 1 minute to have any chance of getting on the podium. Will the Frenchman do it? As he comes around the last turn and heads over the start line, he is going to lay down a very reasonable 102.
180 عقدة في الساعة. كتب طبعا هنا فرنسا كان يطلع طلوع عمودي 45 درجة بالهاب من ثم التوازن بالبوابة رقم 4. هنا أيضا بوابة رقم 5 بصورة أيضا جيد حتى الآن ثانيتين. disqualified. هو المرشح الأكثر حظاً في سباق اليوم. الدخول طبعاً كان بسرعة جداً عالية من هادس آرك.
وين أنا؟ نرى
والدخول من البوابة بشكل موفق 179 عقدة. فالدخول الدفاع العمودي يتم العودة من الارتفاع أكثر من 175. كان الدفاع شوية عالي ماتياس، ولكن العودة بشكل جيد. حتى الآن هو ثانية و94.
Yeah, maybe 2 seconds ahead, but don't forget he had a 2-second penalty on him, so in reality he's actually behind Francois Lamotte's time.
إذا ماتيوس دولر في هذه اللحظات يعود بثانيتين و70 جزء من الثانية. ثلاثة بالارتفاع بشكل جيد. خلينا نشوف حيوصل كم ارتفاعه. ما زال فوق 150 متر. فرانسوا لاموت كان 125 متر. هنا ثانيتين 82 جزء من الثانية. وضع العودة جدا رائعة من ماتيوس. ماتيوس حتى الآن هو متصدر الترتيب، هو المركز الأول حتى الآن. ونشوف مع الفول جي وعودة إلى الفاينل.
Where he's going to be. The Frenchman, time speaks 58. He is now 700 of a second behind him. Easily he can make it. It's the first time Matthias Dolber has been in this position. He could be a winner for the first time in the Red Bull Airways World Championship. And Nicholas Ivanov is going to do his best to make it happen. He is now 400ths of a second, or 4/10ths of a second ahead of us. The Frenchman is going back and forward and back and forward.
champion
the time he needs to be 58.6. Can he do it as he heads across the finish line? 58.6. He does it. Ladies and gentlemen, a very big welcome to our prize giving closing ceremony here for the Masters class in the 2016 Red Bull Air Race World Championship in Abu Dhabi.
سيداتي سادتي نرحب بكم من جديد هنا في ابو ظبي ولتقديم الجوائز للريد بول اير ريس ماسترز كلاس في السباق اليوم.
In third place from France, François Levot.
في المركز الثالث من فرنسا فرانسوا ليفوت.
In second place from Germany, Matthias Dolderer.
في المركز الثاني من ألمانيا ماتيوس دولدرر.
And the winner of the Red Bull Air Race World Championship 2016 Abu Dhabi from France, it's Nicholas Ivanov.
والفائز بسباق اليوم في أبو ظبي من فرنسا نيكولاس إيفانوف.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in celebrating his win with the national anthem of France.
نتابع معكم جمهورنا الكريم السلام الوطني الفرنسي.
Top 7 by points na sila.
Vive la France, Nicolas. Now I'm very pleased to say we have the General Secretary of the Abu Dhabi Sports Council, His Excellency Arab Al-Awani, to present the trophies.
points na nila.
هنا لتقديم الجائزة
atong top
معالي
8
السيد
naman.
عارف العواني لتقديم الجائزة لصاحب المراكز الأولى والثاني والثالث.
Can His Excellency please now present the first place trophy to Nicholas Ivanov.
يقدم الجائزة لصاحب المركز الأول نيكولاس إيفانوف.
Now may His Excellency please present the second place trophy to Matthias Dolderer.
نطلب من السيد عارف العواني تقديم جائزة المركز الثاني لماتياس دولدرر من ألمانيا.
And His Excellency please present our third place pilot, François Levot.
ونطلب من معالي السيد عارف تقديم الجائزة لصاحب المركز الثالث من فرنسا أيضا فرانسوا ليفوت.
And the winner of the 2016 Red Bull Air Race World Championship Challenger Cup in Abu Dhabi, Daniel Rafa from Sweden.
والفائز بالمركز الأول هنا في أبو ظبي دانيال رافا من السويد.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the national anthem of a winning pilot from Sweden.
إذا نتابع معنا طبعا جمهورنا الكريم السلام الوطني للسويد.
Now we're going to ask our race director, Jim Di Matteo, to present the first place trophy to our winner from Sweden, Daniel Rafa.
نرحب بجيم ديميتيو طبعا المسؤول عن او مدير الريد بول اير ريس لتقديم الجائزه الاولى لداني رفا من السويد.
And now, Jim, can you please award our second place trophy from the United States, Kevin Coleman.
وتقديم الجائزه لصاحب المركز الثاني كيفن كولمان من الولايات المتحده الامريكيه.
And now to award our third place pilot, Florian Berger from Germany.
والان نتوج فلورين بيرجر من المانيا بطبعا جائزه المركز الثالث هنا في التشالنجرز كاب في طبعا ريد بول اير ريس ابو ظبي 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. This is your 2016 Red Bull Air Race winners in the Challenge Cup.
هؤلاء طبعا جمهورنا الكريم هم الفائزين